According to Vanguard, Nigeria may cease to exist in the next 3 years if we continue like this. If the maladministration and mismanagement of its resources continue, and also the insecurity, Nigeria may cease to exist. Now, experts, professionals, politicians, people who know the economy of the country are coming out to propose that this country may cease to exist if we continue like this. Everybody is in disarray. Nobody knows where to go. The renewed hope, in quotes, of the APC has turned to renewed hopelessness. And I tell you of a sure, because the politicians don't go on the streets. The politicians don't interact with the people. They are living in a world of their own, making policies that only benefit them and seizing properties that belongs to Nigeria for themselves and their families. They don't know that an army of hungry, angry, frustrated people is being created on the streets on a daily. You see somebody who is wearing a suit looking for who to beg money. So according to a political analyst, a professional, he says that Nigeria may cease to exist if we continue, if the leaders, if this current regime, APC regime, continues in maladministration and mismanagement of public resources. I don't know what you think. You can, on the comment section, tell us what is your take. Do you think that if we continue like this, Nigeria is going to continue as a nation? It is to our benefit because, like I said before, if we don't kill APC, APC will kill Nigerians. APC should be the undoing of Nigerians, and it will get to a point whereby we all be saying to your tent, "O Israel, look at what is being said on the Vanguard." It says that the country is terminally sick. The only difference between Nigeria and a person in intensive care is that Nigeria is presently not receiving any care. According to reports, the way youth, especially in northern states of Kaduna, Kano, and others, marched through the streets without any fear for their lives during the last End Bad Governance protests, hunger protests, demonstrated how close the nation was to self-destruction. Tell us the recklessness that could become Nigeria's revolution if the current hunger and hopelessness continue. Yes, that is the update for today. Now, when you go on the streets, you see young men. Already unemployed Nigerians are in their millions. When we talk about 33% of the population, 220 million, that is the statistics. We may be more than 220 million. 33% unemployment of the population is something that we need to sit down and look at carefully, but yet we are not even worried about the unemployed youths. Look at what is happening in the southeast. Look at what is happening in the southeast. Some people have taken advantage of insecurity. You can be working on your own. Probably a policeman that is not paid very well, an army or a DSS that is not paid very well because of the hardship of their oga. Oga is buying jets, is doing all sorts of things, is acquiring companies here and there. They may look at you as a civilian and take advantage of kidnapping, take advantage of harassing. Even some locals are also involved in kidnapping. Some people are afraid to travel to their villages because when they get to village, they are afraid of being kidnapped by their fellow countrymen, fellow Nigerians, because of the hunger, the suffering, and the starvation. Look at what Enugu governor has done. Destabilizing, destroying houses of kidnappers. You cannot walk freely as a normal person. Usually it were the politicians that were going out with escorts, but now you cannot walk freely as a normal person. And if you are being suspected to have some kind of change, little money, the next thing that will come to the minds of the people around you, for those that are suffering, is to kidnap or harass or steal from you. A beggar put his tray where I stay. A beggar put his tray, and the beggar started crying. There was money in that tray. After some minutes, the beggar could not see the tray and the money. Some people are stealing from beggars on the street. Stealing from beggars on the street. Yet some people are Not that they don't care. They started an Agbero system in Lagos, and they believe that system, you can replicate that system in Nigeria. They believe that the North can handle itself. The insecurity, the North, bandits are rampaging. Small boys, small Fulani boys carry gun. You kidnap an emir. You did a video of the emir, and that video was done in Nigeria, in the sovereignty of Nigeria. These are people that you call repentant. That when you catch them at the end of the day, you call them repentant. They killed the emir. People were begging the bandits, small young guys were begging the bandits to release the emir's dead body. The emirs demanded for 60 million and 5 bikes. They did that. They gave, in Nigeria, some young people in Nigeria kidnapped a whole emir. Nigerians are now crowdfunding. The government is there collecting budget upon budget. The police, the army, the DSS, Navy, all of them, they are there collecting billions upon billions of naira of Nigerians' money belonging to Nigerians, funding themselves. Yet, Nigerians are the ones that will provide for their security, provide for their health, provide for their water, and also most of the times, provide for infrastructure. Nigerians in a country, and you think that if it has gotten to this point, Nigeria will not last for long. I tell you the gospel truth. Nigeria will not last for long if we continue like this. And these people, they care less. What concerns them? They started their political career with corruption, lies, deceit, and propaganda. They are wired like that. When we tell people that these people cannot deliver, some people just come on the comment section and start saying all sort of rubbish. These people don't know what it is to give the people good governance. No. It's just like when you go to a civil service. When you go to a civil service, have you been to a civil service before? You're employed, you met people, corrupt people. They have a process of corruption, especially at the passport office. They have people, a cabal that is collecting bribe. A cabal, they create a cabal collecting bribe, getting involved in all sort of extorting from people, and it somehow becomes legal. Just like what happens in the police. They tell you that bail is free, but you pay bail. Everybody knows it. The police hierarchy, the police IG, inspector of police, they started from one place, from the police station. They grew with lying to people that bail is free, yet they collect bail. Somebody that is IG, when he started as a, probably whatever rank he started with, grew with that structure of criminality. And you are telling me that if he gets to that place of IG, he will cause a change. Something that they benefited from. There's no how you go to police station now that come as you must spend 15 to 20,000, despite the fact that they say bail is free. So these leaders and the structure of criminality must be dismantled. And how will it be dismantled is that the country needs to balkanize. Regionalism, true federalism, which cannot be guaranteed by this set of leaders you see up there. Look at what is happening. So many people revealing so many things. You are keeping the people that voted you in power in the dark. People that you are supposed to serve. I'm an oga, you're serving me. You're not giving me an update. You're not being transparent on how you are selling my goods. We are looking at the NNPC, OVH, take over this one. Mobile, take over this one. Somebody has interest. Wale Tinubu has an interest. Wale Tinubu's cousin. This one, that one. Everybody being confused on what belongs to Nigerians. You are playing Nigerians on no transparency, no independent investigation, no access to journalists to verify whatever. All shrouded in secrecy. Even a Dangote trembled at the structure of criminality in NNPC. The cabal, evil cabal in NNPC. The whole Dangote trembling. He even had to say that I'm not afraid to die. They came to my office. They thought I'm afraid of them. I'm not afraid to die. Are these the people that will give you good governance? Are we okay? Are we okay? Are we okay? You increase salaries of judiciary 300%, while the normal Nigerian worker, I have said it before, and I will continue to say is this democracy we are practicing is the people are the elites and their cronies and their allies. A politician, one chief judge said that before you become whatever a chief justice or whatever, you need the backing of a political party or the president. A president who loses an election that appoints a judge, do you expect the judge to rule against the president? Are we okay in this country? The Inspector General of Police was praising the president that the president changed his life, and he had to say it in public. Then the newspaper carried it. That is outright partiality. You cannot get anything from this current structure. And what I'm happy is that these people will be blindfolded like Pharaoh. They will continue what they are doing until at the end of the day, Nigeria will cease to exist. In their eyes, there will be revolution. And they don't know the kind of hatred that Nigerians have for them. Plus those that are supporting them because of the crumbs. Those that are supporting APC because of the crumbs they receive. They are feeling it. They wish they were on that way, but they have committed themselves. So they find it difficult to air their opinion, their heartfelt opinion about the current state of the nation and the presidency. They will continue like this when the hunger increases to an extent whereby people start collapsing, committing suicide, and it is in their numbers. No kind of intervention will prevail, because when you build a structure, they sent rice the other time. Somebody hijacked the rice. So that's the structure of criminality. So there's nothing. They built this structure. They appoint their brothers, sisters, and Egbe and whoever, put them in power, which is a clear rape of justice, fairness, and equity, which is not federal. Look at this government. Everybody, everywhere you turn southwest. Everywhere you turn southwest. Well, he said and promised that he's going to continue where Buhari stopped. So he's even pro-max. Everywhere you see, compensation, not governance. And somebody will come tomorrow. You see, one thing I discovered is that these APC guys, none of them are talking now. None of them. They choose topics that they will talk on. They choose P2B. They choose Igbo and Yoruba. They are not talking to their Oga. Oga, what you are doing is wrong. It is wrong. It shows you that these guys are complicit in the evil. They have joined hands with the politicians to commit evil on Nigerians, themselves, their children, and their generations unborn. Oh, they believe that when they are collecting, no matter the kind of benefit you get from this regime, it will not go down well with you if you are joining hands to cause evil and pain on Nigerians. So everybody is watching. United Nations, they have given their own take, even though they are partial. EU have given their own take on Nigeria. Nigeria continues like this, because I know those ones, they don't care. We are on the streets, we see what is happening, we see the kind of things that people are going through. Even those that are people, it's just like a time bomb waiting to explode. Families, wives are regretting being in matrimonial home. They wish their husband could do better. Some people that are bottling up their anger on their spouses, they are there, not saying anything. The wives are leaving their husband, disrespecting their husband. Children disrespecting their parents because they cannot provide. It's because somebody wants to become president, wants to just take over by force. And even you have become president, take over by force, nothing to show about it. You want to come and be lying to Nigerians because you have some number of people that you can give mic, that can start shouting, this government will favor me and my family. Tinubu, give him 1 year. You have people, praise singers, that will just be amplifying the stupidity of this administration. It is well with you people. The emir that was kidnapped, I've not finished with that story. The son of the emir mentioned the name of a politician. He said the bandits mentioned the name of a politician that sponsored them in what they are doing to kill an emir. So northern politicians, they know what to do in northern Nigeria. I will not blame Tinubu for that, although I know the capability is not there. It's not there. When there's no will, you are not capable. If you don't have a will, you are not capable. Northern people know what to do. Northern politicians know what they need to do. The emirs, Sokoto emir, Sultan of Sokoto, these are important issues that you need to look at. Not going to meet the president to stop end bad governance protest. Look at what end bad governance has ended the life of this emir. End bad governance that you people were preaching against has ended the life of this emir. You people are not speaking. Look at Benue the other time that Fulani were killing up and down. Benue youth say, come out. We are Benue youths. We are not going to join the protests. You see, the minds of Nigerians they are messed up. Most Nigerians, their minds are messed up, and the politicians know it. They know that these guys are goats, camels. These guys are livestock. That's why they are playing with the mindset of Nigerians. You know that there's no contribution that this government has. There's no significant contribution that the government has on Nigerians. Despite the fact that they take our natural resources, use it, mismanage it. Yes, we don't get return on the natural resources that we have, that they have taken. It's just like we are three people. We are in a land that is being cultivated, and everything that is being cultivated in that land belongs to us. In the season we are going to harvest, we harvest, put somebody in charge that will share it for everyone of us. So the president is being put in charge of our harvest. But yet at the end of the day, we do not see the proceeds of our harvest. We do not see it. Instead, they are asking us to put more effort to start cultivating. When we cultivate, we pay taxes, they loot it, they eat the money, nothing. Is it water? I've said it before. What is this government? Let's pick this APC government. What is the asset subsidy? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm asking, what else? This government, what else? Have they said, is it water? Is it healthcare? Is it loan? Whatever. Even the ones we are paying, subsidized? No. You come, you make life hard for Nigerians. And some people will come out and say, it's Peter Obi that is sponsoring protests. Igbo, obedient. Your mind is messed up. You're not okay. Just like a madman coming to say all sorts. A madman that can speak English. You're not okay. You're not okay. Now, some people, they are suffering. They cannot say anything. Some people, even in their suffer, if you bring the right candidates for them to vote, they will not vote because their minds are messed up. Whether they are driving cars, whether they are in the UK, America, whether they are family, whether they are old, young, professors, their minds are messed up. Bigotry is a disease. Stupidity is a disease. Is a disease. Yesterday I saw an old man telling people, don't blame Tinubu, go and farm. Go and farm. They asked him, what of your children? See, my children, they are all abroad. Old man. When you start insulting the old man, you will now bring the gaslighting. Don't you have elders in your place? An old man has put people life in danger. An old man, if not stopped, will destroy you and your generation, will make life unbearable for you. An old man who decides to be stupid. Stupid people grow old. Useless people grow old. So when they grow old, they will now start gaslighting you. So if you like, be gaslighted and don't stand on your ground and fight for what you believe in. I believe in a Nigeria that will be balkanized, that everybody, Oduduwa, Arewa, and Biafra, everybody will have their... I'm not saying that the problem will not still continue in these few states, so the same problem we'll have, but it will be minute, so that when Igbos want to start protesting in Biafra, they will not say it is Igbo. No. Yoruba and Fulani also will not say it is Igbo. So somebody will not join hands together against one person. Or if Biafra goes, the Yoruba and the Hausa, they can continue in their unholy alliance and their fake friendship. They can continue. But what I'm saying now is that nothing will stop Nigeria, because the people at the helm of affairs are bent on the evil that will definitely destroy Nigeria. And according to Sam Amadi, Nigeria may not last even 3 years.